Oh, God. Down on my upper side, only in my mind. Oh God, my eyebrows are insane. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not JLo being the first song, and she's the one that. And she just canceled her tour, which I think is hilarious. Hi everyone, how are you? I'm just chilling and thought we could chat and hang out. I've just been really loving the YouTube crew more than any other crew, honestly. All of my other platforms. I don't know what it is about my YouTube crew that I just have more fun with you guys and hang out with you more than my other groups of subscribers and followers. So I figured we could hang out and talk and chat on a Sunday. And then I can answer any questions you might have. Not my tongue being nasty with coffee. But yeah, I figured you guys had any questions for me about anything going on right now. Social media, pop culture, reality TV. I figured I could answer those. And then we could just hang out together. I hate that my teeth are like not that yellow. It's weird. It's weird how it turns my hair more yellow. I need to figure out the thing on here. Hi Rose, how are you? Let's see what that. Ooh, that looks a little bit better. That looks more like what I actually look like right now. Hold on, I'm just playing around. Don't pay attention to this. Whoa, no. Hey Jacob, how are you? Maybe if I did glamour? I'm gonna try glamour. I feel like that's what my teeth look like. And then this is more of what the color of my hair is. I don't know. It's so weird. I am just chilling with you guys. That's what I'm doing. I thought I'd come on here and just hang out with you guys. And I'm just doing my makeup right now to get to the day. Hey Ashley, how are you? And I thought I'd just do my makeup and we could hang out for a little while. I just have some music on and, well, listen, I would, but I don't want to right now. I don't have anything in the tank to do that right now. I am drinking coffee though, so it could happen. But yeah, I thought we could just hang out and talk. There's a bunch of TV shows that happened this week, so we can talk about those. There's stuff going on in pop culture we can talk about. You guys can ask me questions about myself if you want. Whatever you want to do. I was just feeling really glam and really pretty today. And I was like, Yeah, people are gross. It is what it is. I've had people on these lives say the most ridiculous stuff. Yeah, I know. I've had people say the most insane stuff on some of these lives and over on other social media accounts lives, and I'm just like, what do you, do you have a life? Do you have a job? Do you have kids? What's going on? This is what you do. You go on people's lives and you ask them to fart. Go to OnlyFans. There's girls that'll do that for you. I know this for a fact. There's ladies over there, and men, if you're into men. Or if you're into non-binary people. There's websites for that. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Ask me questions. You can ask me about TV shows that we're watching. You can ask me about myself. You can, whatever you want. Go ahead. The more people comment in the comment section, the more fun I think these lives are. I encourage everybody to comment. Obviously, stay appropriate and kind to everybody. If you can't, you'll get booted. But other than that, yeah, comment. Definitely comment. Ask me anything. Ooh, I have a big mirror right now. I gotta get the. Oh, God. I just gotta get the stab off so that way I can actually put crap on top of it. But how are you guys? What are you guys up to today on a Sunday? Where are you guys calling from? Calling from? You're not calling. Where are you calling in from? I do have children. I have 2 sons. I have 2 children. I have 2 sons. And they are my everything, and I love them more than anything on this planet. And they are the best things that ever happened to me. Oh, hey, there's my other eyeliner. Yeah, I have two sons. Where is my color corrector? I know I have one. Oh, there it is, hiding like literally at the bottom of everything. Yeah, I have two children. Hi from Korea. That's so awesome. I went and had some I recently went to Boston and we went to a Korean restaurant and we had tteokbokki and it was delicious. I follow Remy Ashton on like all social medias, and she's always talking about how tteokbokki is like so unbelievably delicious. And I was like, I'm gonna try it. So when I went to Boston, I was like, when we go to Boston, because it's like I would assume as close like the nicest place I'm gonna get Korean food, to be honest with you. And we went and it was absolutely delicious. I have gotten, like, the older I've gotten, the more I've gotten really into Asian cuisine. And we go to a restaurant close to where I live that has incredible Asian inspired food, especially like the sushi department is really good. But oh my God, I wish I had somebody near me that could bring me to Korean restaurants, Japanese restaurants, like Asian restaurants, and just order for me, because there's so many times that I don't know I don't know what I'm ordering. The only reason why I knew about tteokbokki was literally because of Remy. That's it. Other than that, I would have no clue. I love kids. I would love to babysit when I grow up. Babysitting is fun. I used to babysit. You know what's so crazy is yesterday, one of the girls that I used to babysit, she just graduated from high school. And I used to literally watch her when she was like a baby. And like diapers, screaming, yelling, like how old my son is right now, like 18 months old. And she just graduated from high school and is going to Davidson. And going like on a full soccer scholarship. Like it's incredible. And then one of the other girls that bulgogi, it's Korea beef. Okay, thank you. Please, if you can recommend anything, like please let me know. I am willing to pretty much try anything. The only kind of flavors that I know are in some Asian cuisines that I will not eat because I have like this issue with it is anything that's heavily like peanut flavored for some reason. I don't know why. I love peanuts, but I can't eat peanut flavored things. I don't know why. It makes me nauseous. Like even just the smell of it makes me sick. But other than that, I'm pretty much like down to try anything. And I'm down to, like, I don't know, the older I get, the more I'm just obsessed with Asian cuisine. Like, it's just so good. I think the reason why I love it so much is because it's one of the cuisines where I don't feel gross after when I eat it. I don't feel, like, super full or even if I am full, I don't feel, like, gross. I feel like it's, like, the type of food is just, like, perfect for someone like me. I feel like I eat more when I eat Asian cuisine because it's just... it feels a little bit lighter for some reason. Especially, I think that's one reason why I love sushi so much. Is because I don't feel like gross after I eat it and like stuffed. I feel like, cool, I ate enough today. But bulgogi, I will remember that. If you have any other recommendations, please let me know of what I should try. I need to find a good Korean restaurant around where I live. I can believe that is already June. My sister's birthday is tomorrow. I know. I can't believe it's June either. It's nuts. It goes, I will say, like, everybody, you know, when you grow up and everybody's like, wait till you're older, life goes by so much faster. It's true. It's true. I'm 34, and it sure does go a lot faster the older you get. It's kind of creepy, I'm not going to lie. It's kind of creepy. Thank you for the likes. Yeah, if you're in this live right now and you're hanging out and talking to me, I would really appreciate the likes. That would be, or thumbs up, whatever they call it over here. Every platform, it feels like it's like something, they call it something different. Yeah, I would really appreciate that, the thumbs ups. Share the live if you can too. Have your friends come in. The more we can hang out and the more people can talk, the more fun I usually have. And the more comments I get and the more like interactions I get, I feel like these lives are a lot more fun. I think that's why I love doing lives so much lately, especially here on YouTube, is because I love having like the back and forth. And I'm so young. My God, thank you. No one's ever said that. Usually people are like, you're old. I'm like, no, I'm not. I don't feel old. Unless I'm like, you know, rickety for the day, but I don't feel super old. Like I have a 9-year-old, and that's like weird to me. Because when he's hanging out and talking, I'm just like, I'm just a young girl. What's going? I don't understand. Thank you. I recently have been trying, like, to take care of myself. I feel like I feel like I've taken care of my kids. I've done my kid, done the kid thing. Might have another kid, who knows? But for now, I've got my 2 kids, taking care of them. They're like in a good place right now, and I'm just like, I need to take care of myself. So I've gotten my hair done. I have gotten a whole new wardrobe. I have like set up a good skincare routine. I've started eating I guess a lot healthier. I don't think I'm not a health nut or anything, but I just eat differently now. And I feel like all that together, people can like see that from me. And I think that's great. So the best thing my mother ever taught me was skincare. Girl, start your skincare at like 18 years old. Okay, anything below that's kind of useless. It's just like drink water, put a moisturizer on. But thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I am somewhat experienced in life, I guess. 30 something years. Life is, God, age is like such a weird thing to me. I see age as like a positive thing. Like I feel like I know more, I understand more, I'm a better person because I'm older now. But I also freak out about age when it comes to like my children. I'm like, I'm too old, I'm gonna die tomorrow, like, and they're never gonna have a mother ever again. Like that part freaks me out. But no, I think this is like the best I've looked in a very long time and the most confident I've felt in a really long time. So it's been kind of nice. So I appreciate that comment. That makes me feel really good. What else is going on today for you guys? If you guys don't know, I had to change the filter on here, just in case you're wondering. I had to change the filter on here because the regular phone filter, for whatever reason, it will show up and it'll make my teeth look yellow, which they are not. They are definitely not. They're not like pure white, but they're not corn yellow. And it will make my blonde hair look yellow. And my hair is actually even lighter than this. But for some reason, it like, I don't know what the issue, I don't know what the issue is. It's friggin' weird. My God, do I need to come over to YouTube more? Do we need to come over to YouTube more? Oh, you're going to a water park? That's fun. I haven't been to a water park in a while. I don't mind water parks. The problem is like, I'm not a ride person. Like my husband is the first one that ever got me on a roller coaster, and we've only been together for 6 years. Okay? So I went like 20 something years with not ever going on a roller coaster because I was like, no, I'm not going on a roller coaster. Screw that. And he was like, cool. Well, if you want to go to Disney, so here's a long story. Okay, when we first started dating, my husband wanted to impress me and be like, I'm that girl, I'm that bitch. I was like, okay, cool. So his family has a timeshare in Florida. So like the first 8 months we were together, we went to Disney World together, which was amazing. I've been to Disney World. It's so cool. And it was so much fun. We had a blast. But he was like, we're only going to go if you will go on rides. If you're not going to go on rides, we're not going because it's a waste of money. And I was like, of course. He's like, and I mean like roller coasters. Like you don't need to go on the crazy ones, but the kid ones you have to go on. And I was like, really? So like leading up to it, I went on YouTube and I looked at every roller coaster that they had, like that we were going to be going to. And I looked all of them up and I did a ride through because you can do ride through videos, which if you're like me and have anxiety and are a control freak, the ride along videos so you can see what they are is the best thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm obsessed with them. They also have them on other platforms too, but YouTube does them, especially there's a lot of Disney creators that will do that. And I did that. And then when we went, my husband took me on what he thought would be kind of like the scariest one for like all like the baby roller coasters essentially, which was Thunder Mountain. What's the one with the abominable monster at the end of it? That one. We went on that one first at nighttime in the pouring rain. And when I got off, I thought I was going, I'm not joking you guys, I thought I was going to vomit. He literally walks up to me and he goes, "You're fine." And I was like, okay. And because we were together for like such a short time, I was like, I gotta impress him. And then it just made me like get over it. And then we went on every roller coaster and I was fine. It was crazy. It was so cool. So, but water parks, I get a little, Tokyo as a field trip. A field trip? I want to go to Tokyo Disney for a field trip? Dear God. I wish. I think the best field trip I ever went on was New York City when I was a senior in high school. We went to New York City for a competition, and then we got to go like walk around Central Park and all kinds. It was really cool. We saw Phantom of the Opera. That was really cool. But we had to pay for we had to raise money for it and like pay money for it. We didn't just get to go. You see, you're never too old to do. Oh no, you're never too old to do anything. No. You just got to figure it out. See, that's the thing. Okay, so like if I could show, I wish I could show you how I literally look right now. Because even this filter, I don't mind it, but even this filter, it looks like my under eyes have like this see how when I move, it looks like this orange discoloration. It's weird, you guys. It's so weird. I would rather have this so than what it looks like to have yellow teeth. Because I'm like, no, I'm sorry. I refuse to have yellow teeth on the internet. That's not happening. I refuse. I loved going to Disney. That was really fun. I hope to go again in the next couple years with my children. We'll just, we'll see what the state of the world is by then. We'll see we'll see if I even want to give money to the state of Florida by then. And if we're in like a mutiny by then. Oh, I didn't see I had that there too. Should cover that up. But yeah, I would love to take my kids to Disney. I think Disney's like honestly, if you're someone that doesn't love rides, I actually think Disney is a perfect place to go because they have a very good mix of rides that are like, whoa, and then like just chill vibes. Like they have a good mix of both. So it doesn't feel like you're wasting too much of it. But I will say if you're going to go as an adult, like kind of go on the rides, you know what I'm saying? You go on the rides. Go on the rides. What was I just going to do? Oh, I was going to put the green stuff on my little scratch I have over here. I'm excited when my husband gets out of work today. We're going to go to a comic book store that's close to us because he's really into this card game at Disney. Speaking of Disney, a Disney card game called Lorcana. He's very much like obsessed with it right now. And we're going to go check and see if they have the new Ursula decks there. He was able to get some... Where did he get his decks from? The Ursula ones. I don't remember. I thought he bought them. Oh, he got them through the local comic book store, but we're going to a one even farther out. So we're going to go look at those, and then hopefully I'll find some more graphic novels. If you guys didn't see my Get to Know Me video, I talk about how I love to buy graphic novels. I have a bunch actually right here sitting next to me. I love buying graphic novels. And obviously reading them. I don't just buy them just to have them. That's more like books, but yeah, and I'm hoping to find some more cool graphic novels. I just got Watchmen and The Boys was some of the newer ones that I got the other day. I got when I was... Where did I get The Boys? I think I got The Boys at Barnes and Noble. And I thought... What? Did I get Watchmen at Barnes and Noble? Where did I get The Watchmen? I don't remember. I know I got and I'm also into getting graphic novels that are of like actual books. So I got a graphic novel of The Great Gatsby. That was from Beacon Hill Bookstore. And I got Murder on the Orient Express. And then I have 1984 is another one. I love graphic novels. I have ADHD, so it's just like easier to read the graphic novel than it is to read like the actual book. Like I love the picture part of it. It helps with my visual stimulation, and it makes me read more. Like I literally wish every book that was ever made could be turned into a graphic novel. That would be ideal, because then I would read a lot more. I also do Audible, so that way I have like the audio versions of things too. That's how I got through ACOTAR, which I still have like the last book I have to finish, but that's how I got through ACOTAR so fast, was because I just did the audiobooks. And I could move around, do my own thing, hang out, and get through them a lot faster, especially when you have a kid. Like when I stay at home with my 18-month-old, and I was able to walk around the house, get things done, while he was doing his thing, and it was really nice actually. I think I'm gonna do... Because it's nice, because it's sunny out today, I think I'm going to put a little of the Auric Glow Lust on today with some of my Infallible Pro Glow. I think that'll look nice today. So what else is going on with you guys? How are you? What's new? What's going on? What's the things? What's the hats? What's the tea? Tell me what's going on. How are you been? What have you been up to? What have you been watching? What have you been listening to? I have been on J-Lo TikTok lately, so that's been fun. Always, J-Lo TikTok is always entertaining. What else have I been watching and talking about? Oh god, so many choices. I'm excited for Bridgerton to be back in 2 weeks, I think Bridgerton comes back on. So I'm excited for that. I wish the Great British Baking Show was on in America. I hate that it doesn't come on the same time as it does on the BBC and stuff. And I'm not gonna get a special channel for it. So yeah. What's the tea? Oh god, this song's so funny. So yeah, I'm excited for Bridgerton to come back and get that story moving along here. I just don't like that they're doing this I'm gonna shave my mustache. I just don't like that they're doing that breaking it up. Don't break it up. Just just show the girlies what they want to say, okay? Show the straight ladies what they want to say. This is all we have. This is all we have. That coffee tongue. So I'm very excited for that to come back and have that to watch. I can't wait for You to come back. You's another one of my favorite shows on Netflix. I love You. What's another show that I love watching? Those are kind of my scripted shows that I like to watch. The Boys is another show that I love watching. I love The Boys. I love The Witcher when it had Henry Cavill, but now he's gonna be leaving, and I'm just what's the point? Why are we even watching it? Why are we even doing a season? Honestly, those have been the scripted ones I've been watching, and The Boys is gonna be coming back soon, so I'll watch that when that comes back. But yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like there's a lot of. I don't know, there's so much TV, and for whatever reason, maybe it's just because there's so much of it, that I just am I don't know, I don't like it, I don't care, I don't want to watch it. I don't know what it is, but nothing is catching me right now. I don't know if I want to watch a documentary, I don't know if I want to watch a reality TV show, I don't know if I want to watch sports, I don't know if I want to watch, I think I'm just really hyper fixated on YouTube a lot. I just love YouTube content. Oh, you love scary movies? What's your favorite scary movie? I recently watched that's another thing I've been trying to do, is I want to watch all the Scream movies. And I recently, within the last couple months, watched the first 3 of them. So the OG ones, because I was I gotta watch these. How bad can they be? And they're actually not that, I meant gory and gross and scary, because I'm not a big scary person. I don't mind suspense, but I'm not a huge gore fan. I couldn't watch Saw. I can't. That's never gonna. You're never gonna catch me watching those movies. I will. It's just no. It's not gonna happen. But I started watching the Scream movies, and I was I gotta keep watching these. I gotta finish them. But then, of course, with everything that happened with the recent ones. And the girls speaking out, now they're not on it. So I'm just I don't know. Scream 2, yeah. I like the Scream movies. They were good. Very campy, very, very of the time. That's kind of why I feel the new Pretty Little Liars show on HBO reminds me a lot of Scream, where Scream talks about the tropes of scary movies. And that's kind of what Pretty Little Liars, the new series, does. It talks about the tropes of scary movies and scary TV shows and stuff. And then, how they would get out of those situations, knowing what they know about scary movies. I find that to be really interesting. It's a scary movie within a scary movie. I find that to be really, really entertaining. So, what color is this? I tried a blonde eyebrow color the other day, and I thought I would like it, and I sure don't. It's made like, you guys can kind of see it. It's made my eyebrows kind of yellow. I don't know. Oh, thanks for subscribing. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mostly talk about reality TV shows. Right now, I'm doing a lot on Vanderpump Rules that just ended, but I'm doing recaps of all the seasons except for season 1, which I might do season 1 eventually. But I think I'm gonna recap at least the first 8 seasons, and then because those are the good ones. But then after that, I'm like, then what do I do? What's my content after season 8? Because season 9 flopped. Season 10 is kind of like trauma. And season 11 was rough. I didn't enjoy it. Oh my god, I used to love this song, Crushed by Jennifer Page. Love this song. Alright, so we're just going to do... Oh, yeah, I'm going to do Blush. We're going to do Blush. I just want to do a very light makeup look today because my husband... Not that I do everything for my husband, but... I do love when my husband thinks I look beautiful. Makes me feel good. He loves it when I wear, like, basically, like, almost no makeup. And sometimes I just can't do the no makeup days when I'm out in public. Because I'm like, girl, I'm too white for that. I'm, like, literally a translucent person. I need to have pigment on my face of some sort. Whether that's pink or brown. I gotta have something. I gotta look like a person at some point. I gotta be looking like a human. So, he would love it if I, like, never wore makeup and lived my fantasy, but I'm like, girl, I can't be doing that. I can't live like that. No makeup. I can do if I could just have, when they're like, okay, if you were like on a desert island and you had only this for makeup. I'm like, first of all, if I was on a desert island, the last thing I would be worried about is friggin' makeup. Okay, that's the last thing I'd be worried about. Just like, let's start there. If we just start there, it doesn't make any sense. But if I had to, like, gun to my head, it would be concealer and bronzer. Like, I'd have to have concealer and bronzer. People don't need makeup. They are beautiful just the way that they are. I agree. I think it just kind of like, I don't know. I feel like it enhances things. Like when I think I'm beautiful. I think I'm attractive and I have no issues in that department. But I feel like when I wear certain makeup, it enhances the things I love about me the most. Like I love my blue eyes. And I feel like when I wear bronzer and I wear certain eye colors on my, for makeup, I feel like it makes my blue eyes look even crazier. Like even more blue. And brings out just like a more fun look to me. So I don't really go crazy. I keep it pretty natural. I'm pretty friggin' boring with my makeup. I'm like, I guess not unfortunately. Like it's totally fine. But yeah, I'm pretty basic. Did you guys watch Summer House? Did you watch Vanderpump Rules? What did you guys think about all that? Are you on the JLo side of TikTok like I am, where JLo canceled her tour and said it was because she wants to spend more time with her family? I was like, oh, okay, that's what you want to tell yourself. And tell your team. Because we know that's not true. And I know you know, Jennifer, that that's not true. My hair, I went and got my hair done the other day, like 2 days ago. And one of the other hairdressers at the salon, she ordered tickets and then she just found out that day that her tickets were getting refunded or whatever. I was like, ooh, she was so bummed. She's like, I'm so sad. Like, I don't understand. And I'm just like, wow, I do, because I be on the JLo side of TikTok. April, I'm an Aries. I am an Aries. And I very much am an Aries and have to revolt against that every day, sadly. Every day I am working on making the Aries in me go away. Every day I'm like, Aries, get out of here. Cut the crap. You don't have to do this. You don't have to be like this. Nice. So are you a Sagittarius? No, a Virgo. Are you a Virgo? Sorry, a Virgo. That's what I meant to say. I also need to fix my eyebrows. These eyebrows need to get plucked, sucked, and tucked. These eyebrows need to get shaven. I need to get the shaver out and just shave the ends. They're looking a little wild. And the under pieces look a little nutso right now. I think that looks... Virgos are my favorite people. Virgos are hands down my... I should say Virgo women. Virgo men, I have no freaking clue. But Virgo women are my favorite women ever. Beyonce is a Virgo. Zendaya is a Virgo. One of my best friends is a Virgo. For whatever reason, I just love and get along with and am in awe of Virgo women. In complete awe of them. I think they're some of the most incredible. Pink is a Virgo. Who else is a Virgo? I sent it to my friend the other day because I was like, girl, you don't understand. Virgos are superior. The Virgo women, again, I don't know nothing about Virgo men, but Virgo women are truly superior humans on this earth. And we are just blessed to be in their presence because they just have they're just different. They're built different. I'll even see it already. You're so nice to kids. That's good. Yeah, Virgos are they are very disciplined. They're very hardworking. They have great senses of humor. They know how to chit-chat everybody. But they're also boss ass you-know-whats. Okay, they don't mess around. They're getting things done. Virgo women for president. Yeah, they're just, I don't know. All the Virgo celebrity women that I'm aware of are just ones that I bow down to and would kill to know and would kill to be like. But I am an Aries again, kind of unfortunately. No hate, but also it's not easy being an Aries, especially an Aries woman. It's not easy. And I'm not gonna lie, not always fun. Not always fun. Yeah, I worship at the altar of Virgos. I tell my best friend all the time, I'm like, because she's like, what's so great about Virgo? Because she's not an astrology person. I'm not really either. It's just very specific ones that I'm aware of. I'm aware of Taurus because of my sibling. I'm aware of Virgo because I'm obsessed with Virgos. I'm aware of Aries because I'm an Aries, and I'm aware of Capricorn. My son's a Taurus, and my other son and my husband are Capricorns. So I'm very aware of that part of it. And I love Virgos. I freaking love. I don't know if maybe Aries get along with Virgos or something, but like I said, one of my best friends is a Virgo, and I'm obsessed with her. I think she's just so incredible and amazing, and she is so hardworking. She's so smart. She's so beautiful. She's so kind, understanding, listens really well, but also gets her shit done. My husband's a Capricorn, and Capricorns are so interesting. Not to have a whole discussion about astrology over here for the people that are shut up, I hate people that talk about, people's signs and stuff. I'm it's relax. It's just fun. The world sucks right now, okay? Give us something to talk about, okay? Sometimes we just want to talk about stupid shit. And I want to talk about if an Aries and a Capricorn are compatible. Guess what? They're not. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm married to a Capricorn and I'm an Aries, whatever. But, yeah, Capricorn, again, I can't speak for women, but Capricorn men are... Ooh. I love my husband. He's literally the most amazing human ever. But he is they're very dry and they're very matter of fact. They're very reality based. They're very financially based. And they're very, anything with a horn is considered to be stubborn. So I'm stubborn and my husband's stubborn. So that's fun. That's something we always have to work through. What is this? What's going on? I feel I have something white on my eyebrows. What the hell is that about? Or my eyelashes. So that's always interesting with the Capricorns. But yeah, anything with a horn is stubborn. So my husband and I have had to work through that a lot with letting things go. Mostly me than him. He's a little bit more mature in that department than I am. I've had to learn a lot. I've learned a lot from him about things like that. But he's amazing. He's amazing and wonderful. So I've learned a lot from him. But yeah, Capricorns can be rough. But they're also one of those people that, like, if you're in a relationship with them, the chances of you being in a good financial space is supposedly, again, this is like, I mean, you could meet one Capricorn and it'd be like, oh my god, it's 100%. Meet another Capricorn, nothing like what the freaking astrology shit says. I wonder if I don't have my book. I have an astrology book about all the signs or whatever that I absolutely love. And it talks about every single sign and then every single situation in their life. So like work, what they're like in work for men and for women, what they're like in relationships, what they're like sexually, what they're like with friendships, with parenting, with children, with marriage. Like it's one of the coolest books I've ever read. And I'm not gonna lie, sometimes when I feel like I'm at my wit's end with certain people, I will look and see what their sign is to help me understand them better, because I try to see where people are coming from, because not everybody's coming from, oh god, not this one. I don't want this one. No. I do not want that one. No. I want Ash Brown, I think. Do I want Ash Brown? What do I want? What do you want? I said that the other day to my husband. I said, what do you want? What do you want? And I was like, I always do it to him. I go, what movie is that from? Because I try to teach him how to be a good man in the society around women. And he goes, it's The Notebook. And I was like, yes. I was like, good job, babe. I'm so proud of you. I usually try to get him with the Mean Girl references. I'll be like, what movie is this from? And he's like, Mean Girls. I'm like, yes, good job. She's not the girl you think. I think that I have traits that are not like Aries. Like, it's not a definite thing. I think it is. I will say this. One thing I don't like, I don't know if you guys can see. Look at where my actual eyebrow is, and then look at all these extra little hairs. Girl, I gotta get those to go. I gotta shave those off today. Those gotta go bye-bye. But I will say the one thing I do like about them and how I do use signs is I use them to help me maybe understand people and see people a little bit differently and understand maybe where they're coming from, or also to understand like when I used to be in charge of human beings and adults, and I was a manager, you could sometimes look at that as a way to how you can motivate them. So like, for example, again, Capricorns are usually money motivated. So if you motivate them in a financial way, they usually do more, will do more, you'll get more productivity out of them, da-da-da-da-da. So sometimes it's just like, I don't know, it's just like a different approach on understanding humans, and I don't think that's a bad thing. And I like having like an explanation for people's behaviors sometimes, because most of the time people just are not outright evil and mean and awful. Usually there's like something attached behind it. For the average human, I'm not talking about like the actual evil cretins of the world, but like the average human being, it's usually not like, people aren't just assholes for no reason. They've been through things, or they are going through something, or whatever. And sometimes when you can like read in between some things, it helps you interact with people a little bit better. So that's why I like that stuff. I also like it when I feel down and I need like a motivation, and it'll be like, what's in store for you this month? And I'm like, oh god, here we go. I will say sometimes it'll be like, what's in store this month? And I'm like, oh, nothing that I want to deal with. So that sucks. But I like it when it's like, this month will bring you lots of financial wonderfulness. And I'm like, hell yeah, bring me that money, honey. But I'm one of those people that like, I'll believe it if it works. If it doesn't work, it's cool. It's worked for me in certain situations. How do those look? Good? Blocky? How do we feel? What are we thinking? What are we thinking about these eyebrows? We liking these eyebrows? How do we feel about these? I think I like them. But I also think I need to like relax a little bit. And I also need to trim them because they look disgusting. Like the eyebrow shape I've made is really good. But if you guys could literally see me in person right now, all this right here, sparse hair. All this right here, sparse hair. Thank you. I appreciate you saying that. You are pretty as well. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are wonderful. You are worth living. You are worth life. And someone is out there that loves you and wants to always be around you. How about that? How about them apples? I once heard a quote from, oh my God, what was her name? Lonnie Love. She used to be a host on The Real. And she once said that there is a tree monster for every tree monster. And I was like, you know what? You're right. So if people are out there being like, oh my God, no one loves me, no one wants to be with me. I'm like, you haven't met your tree monster yet. You haven't met your tree monster yet. I'm like, oh, I'm not pretty enough, or oh, I'm not, sexy enough, or blah, 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 blah. You haven't met your tree monster yet. There's a tree monster for every tree monster. You'll find your tree monster. You'll find the person that wants to deal with your ass. And it doesn't necessarily have to be like a love partner. It could also be like just like a best friend. Sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes it's like I don't even want a man. Sometimes I just want my best friend. Sometimes I'm like, men, ew, gross. And other days I'm like, I love having a man. It's so great. Just depends. I'm gonna try to tone this down a little, just a hair. Because it looks good, but if you guys could see it in real life, this right here is a little bit too harsh for me. But I think overall, again, you guys can't tell because no matter what filter I put this on, like watch this. Okay, so this is a filter I have on right now. Because if I don't have it on filter, I literally look yellow. Yellow, okay? So this is this filter. That's a little bit more. I don't like the outside. I don't like this, how I'm like, ooh. But like, a little bit more realistic. Like, see how you guys can see that a little bit better now? And then if I do normal, this is me normal. But it's not normal because this isn't what I look like. My teeth don't look like this. My hair does not look like this. It doesn't look yellow. It's weird. I'm like, do I need to be like right in front of a window? What do we got going on here? Like, it's weird. The filter makes me look more yellow than I am. It's so weird. I don't like it. I don't like it. It drives me nuts. Like, I'll keep it here for a little bit if you guys want. And just keep it on. Like, not that you care. You guys don't give a crap. You're like, whatever, do you, girl? But I think this is all I'm going to do for today. And then I'll just wear, I have like 75 lip glosses that I'll just put on throughout the day. And I'll do that for my lip. I don't like to do a crazy lip because I just don't think it looks good on, doesn't look good on me. So that's just how it is, vibe. The only lipstick I literally will wear if I'm going to wear one, and I barely wear this one, I like pat it on, is by L'Oreal. It's called Cafe Matte 735. Other than that, I like never wear lipstick. I literally only wear this so I can just define the shape of my mouth a little bit more. Because I had this like weird feathering around, I don't know if you can see it, but like, see how I have like this weird discoloration around my lips? So what I'll do is I'll just dab this on. And it kind of just like, just defines my lip a little bit better. So it's like, oh, there's your lips. That's where your lip ends. That's cool. And then, like I said, I just put gloss on the rest of the day. That's all I do different color glosses. I have pinks and reds and browns and blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. I wanna try. You keep pushing me. Why don't I have the fan on? Hello. No wonder I'm cutting my balls off. There we go. That's a little better. No wonder why I am schwitzing like a mother trucker. How's everything else going, gang? What's going on? I put my hair completely down, but I'm sweating right now. Do you believe in love after love? I think I'm gonna make a couple things for the old internet. I just posted that I have 300 followers and how happy I am about that. So thank you to everybody who is subscribed. I appreciate you. I have 309 subscribers last time I checked. I might have more now. I don't know, but last time I checked, that's what I had. But I was gonna try to put some stuff together for social media. I have a couple. I just got my first sponsorship, so I've been working on making content for that, which has been awesome. 312 followers. That's awesome. Thanks, guys. 312. Shut the fuck up. That's so cool, babe. So yeah, so I put a post up about that today saying like, thanks guys, appreciate you, you're the best, thank you for subscribing, blah, blah, blah. because I really appreciate you guys, and it's been really fun having this little posse of people together to hang out with. So now I gotta figure out posting some other content about. Oh yeah, I wanted to do this one. I have a skincare company that I'm working with, a sun care company that I'm working with, and I wanted to post something about that today, but I gotta do the audio for it today. I did the visual, I gotta do the audio part. And then obviously Pride Month is coming, and so I want to post about a bunch of Pride stuff. I have a bunch of businesses that I have like affiliate links and stuff like that for. And so I wanted to post a bunch of those. And I made if you go to my Instagram, I made a store. What's it called? What's it called, Vibes? Like the little icons there. Are they stories? What are they called? Why do I feel so stupid? But I made like a whole thing about that on my profile for. I want to change the picture of this. I don't like the picture of it. Edit. Pride Month here. Yep. Next. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to change the Pride. I wanted to change the logo for it. Because I don't like it. I gotta change that. So I gotta do that today too. But I did a bunch of links for that. So I'm setting that up. Someone sent me a message. Someone sent me a message, Vibes. Some very, very, oh yay, cute. So I have a bunch of stuff I gotta do. Post for this month, and there's companies that I work with all year round that are LGBTQIA, so I want to post about them and make sure like I share love for them and all that fun stuff. So all right, I'm gonna go work on some content stuff and talk to you guys a little bit later. But thank you for coming to the live and thanks for chatting with me. I appreciate it. I love you guys, and I hope you're having a great day. Go check out my newest videos. Go check out all my content, and check out my sponsorship with Basque Skincare. Check out all my stuff, and I just love you and I appreciate you guys so much. Bye.